I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, good Tuesday morning, Brahmins. I just have one announcement, and you are going to hear me say it all week long because seniors, I do not want you to miss your opportunity to go visit your previous elementary school and middle school with grad walks. So you have this week, next week, and the week after. That is 3 weeks to get signed up for a grad walk and to get your permission slip turned into Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman is located in the guidance office. When you walk in, she's right there. Make sure you see her. She's out at lunches every day. So if any of you have shortened days and maybe you're not here at lunches, then you need to work to see her earlier. Ms. Coleman will be off campus in the coming weeks because she's going to be over at freshman campus helping them schedule. So you need to catch her. Guys, listen, we're not doing the permission slips turned in day of this year, okay? They have to be turned in by March 14th. So we've given you over 2 months to get prepared for this and signed up. So make sure you use these last 3 weeks to get it done. That's what I have. Have a great Tuesday.
Good morning. If you're a student on this campus and you like to savor your memories via a yearbook, right now they are on sale. You should look on, if you're on social media, Mr. Pung through our journalism page has sent out many links. I watched a video this morning of 2 students reenacting getting their yearbook and purchasing a yearbook. So purchase a yearbook now, not later. I know you guys wait till the last minute, like Miss Norman just said. Don't wait till the last minute. Buy your yearbook now. Seniors, another reminder for you because there's lots of deadlines. This is the week that scholarship packets are due. They are due by Friday. Miss Tabbert sent out an email the other day. She is not here yesterday or today, but you can start bringing in those packets starting tomorrow, Wednesday, the 26th. They are due the 28th. The sooner you can come in, the better, because on the 28th at 3 o'clock, when she says they're due, they're due. Like you come knocking on the door at 3:30, done. Like you cannot turn them in. They need to be in chronological order. Please make sure that you have a Tabbert packet. If you do not have a Tabbert packet, you cannot come through the door. So please look at her emails and make sure that you have everything you need for that scholarship and for all of those individual scholarships. And remember, apply for as many as you can. Just because it says certain parameters in some of them doesn't mean that you can't apply for it. What's the worst they're going to say? No? I mean, at least you tried. SAT for juniors. I had a few students and parents reach out. If you're a junior, next Wednesday is our SAT school day. You do not have to register. I have already registered every junior on this campus for this test. So it's already in the system. You will come to school. That is one of those early testing dates. So Wednesday, if you don't have a first period and you're a junior, come to campus early. Get here first period. We will dismiss for testing around 7:15 to 7:20 because it's a longer test. We want to make sure that you have ample time to eat lunch and that the rest of your day isn't just gone away. And then my last shout out is to Benito Rivera Torres. Last week during CLT, there was just some issues with logins and things like that. Miss Connor wanted to shout you out and thank you for all of the help and support that you gave her in the media center and support to your peers. Thank you for all that you did. That's all I got.
All right, good morning, Brahmins. So recently, the debate team participated in the Florida Civics and Debate Initiative, Southeast number 4. It was very successful for OHS as Skylar Grimsley placed first in varsity legislative debate. McKaylin Hatfield placed third, varsity legislative debate. Tyron Langley placed second in novice legislative debate. Orlando Masso LaGuardia placed first in varsity extemporaneous debate. Logan Summerford placed first in novice extemporaneous debate. Kirsten Spencer placed first in novice impromptu speaking, and Elizabeth Alvarez placed second in novice impromptu speaking. Finally, Argenis Alvarez placed first in varsity original oratory. So congratulations to our debate team on that. Wrestling participated Thursday in the district tournament at Jensen Beach. 2 Brahmins qualified for regional tournament next Friday and Saturday at Jensen Beach. So boys regional qualifiers are Falco Frank in third and William Crum in second. Also placing was Tony Chapa in sixth and Tommy Crum in fifth. Girls regionals held in South Dade High School in Miami were Nevaeh Robinson, who qualified for the girls state tournament by placing third. This makes Nevaeh a 3-time state qualifier and returning state placer. So congratulations on that. The team took 26 out of 66 schools. Patty Frank and Carly Eaton both went 1 and 2. State will take place in Kissimmee at Silver Spurs Arena March 6th to the 8th. So wish your fellow Brahmins good luck, and that's exciting to hear. Also, if you haven't checked out our podcast, we have a podcast called The Tale with Maya Zent-Martoni and Rebecca Thompson. So if you haven't gone on the journalism site yet, you want to do that and check out their podcast. It's pretty good. Tonight we have flag football at 6 against Avon Park, softball here at 7 against South Fork. So remember, bring your IDs, buy your tickets at Hometown Ticketing. I would wait until this afternoon to buy those tickets just in case we're rained out because, weather. Boys baseball will play at South Fork at 6, and boys lacrosse will play at John Carroll at 6. We also have a Bass Club meeting here in the cafeteria at 6:30 if you're in the Bass Club. That's all I have today. Have a great day.
Good morning, good afternoon, freshmen. So this week, Mr. Darrell Ream will be over to chat with you about CTE offerings at the high school. He will talk to you through your science classes. So Wednesday with Mr. Sagu and Mr. Wigger's science classes, and then Friday with Miss Manson and Miss Williams' science classes. And so we are getting ready to gear up for you to have scheduling. As Miss Norman referenced, Miss Coleman will come with Miss Tedder's the week prior to spring break. And so that will be March 10th through the 13th. They will be here in your English classes to give you the forms, to talk to you about scheduling for next year, what classes are, required, like English 2. Mr. Ream's going to talk to you about elective offerings. If you did not start a CTE program this year, or you have started a CTE program and want to know what course is next in the progression of courses you are taking, he'll be able to give you that information. So this is just a way for him to be able to give you all the information about those courses. So when you sit down with Miss Tedders and you sit down with your parents to discuss your next steps for scheduling, you'll have all that. So just an idea of why he's coming to talk to you now. So you'll be prepared for next year. So that'll be upcoming this week as we get ready to schedule you for sophomore year in just a few weeks. It's almost here. Mrs. Kidd?
Freshmen, my lunch detention list has gotten long simply because I don't have students that have their ID around campus, okay? And again, if you're at the high school, the expectation is that you have your ID. They send me a list every single day letting me know who does not have an ID. So if you don't have one, we're assigning lunch detention. So it's simple. Bring $5 if you've lost it. See Miss Ruby, see Miss Morris in room 210. They'll get you a new one, but you have to have your student ID. And you might have two by now. So let's hold ourselves accountable and just take the ID off when we get home and put it in your backpack. So that way when you come back, you'll have it.
Yeah, it's really simple, guys. And I want to reiterate that here. Like Miss Kidd said, both campuses require it. Next week, we officially roll out e-hall pass, meaning our paper passes will no longer be accepted. And the only way that you are going to be able to leave that classroom on your e-hall pass is to have your ID. If you don't have your ID, then you are going to have to wait for an escort. And we're not going to do that the whole time. You're going to have to get an ID. So some of us are racking up fines and fees for these replacements. Go ahead and tie it to your backpack. You have it there every day. You can take it off and put it on when you get on campus. So work on that. Miss Sherlock sent out the ID request form for those of you that still need that over here at main campus. She'll reprint them, send them right to you. All right, guys, we are going to make it a terrific Tuesday as together we
Move forward. Be great.
And be
Brahmins.
all
Okay.
Okay.